Enjoy pure pork perfection with Prairie Fresh USA Prime. Prairie Fresh uses its industry-leading proprietary technology to select premium cuts based on superior marbling, color, and tenderness. When you choose Prairie Fresh USA Prime, you're getting the top-tier finest pork available. Imagine the pork abilities with Prairie Fresh. Learn more at prairiefreshway.com.
Buc-ee's has set a date to open its newest travel center. A Trader Joe's is facing a fine from the Occupational Safety and Health Administration for violating worker safety regulations. And Wawa is opening its first store in North Carolina on May 16th. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top news from Supermarket News and CSP Daily News. I'm CSP Senior Editor Hannah Hammond.
And I'm Supermarket News Executive Editor Chloe Riley. Buc-ee's is set to open its newest travel center located in Hillsboro, Texas on April 21st. After the opening of Buc-ee's Hillsboro, Buc-ee's will operate 49 stores across Texas and the South. Since beginning its multi-state expansion in 2019, Buc-ee's has opened travel centers in Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Kentucky, Missouri, South Carolina, Tennessee, and recently its first in Colorado.
Metro and the Too Good To Go app are partnering to help Quebec shoppers save on groceries while also reducing food waste. Quebec residents can now reserve surprise assortments of the day's unsold fruits and vegetables at Metro grocery stores, which are marked good to eat by the Too Good To Go app. A pilot project was launched in Quebec back in November involving 10 stores, and the partnership with Too Good To Go has since expanded to 93 stores in 13 regions in the province.
A Trader Joe's in Greenwood Village, Colorado is facing a fine of over $200,000 from OSHA for violating worker safety regulations, and it's not the first time the retailer has been cited over similar issues. OSHA found safety hazards associated with forklift training and maintenance, and the store was also cited repeatedly for blocking and rendering electrical equipment inaccessible with boxes. According to the U.S. Department of Labor, Trader Joe's violated the same forklift standards in 3 prior OSHA inspections in Pennsylvania, Maine, and Massachusetts. Stores in Maine, New York, and New Jersey have also been caught blocking electrical equipment.
Wawa is opening its first store in North Carolina in Kill Devil Hills on May 16th. Over the next 10 plus years, Wawa plans to build at least 80 stores across North Carolina markets, with the first 8 to 10 stores opening in 2024 and up to 15 stores opening in 2025.
The Connecticut Attorney General announced on Thursday that the state was launching an inquiry on food and grocery prices. Both large and small grocers will be included in the inquiry, which could be multifaceted and include food producers, so that the Connecticut State Legislature can get a clearer picture of the grocery marketplace. In correlation with the inquiry, the state Senate is also expecting to introduce a Senate bill in the next day or two, which would give the state's Attorney General additional powers against price gouging.
Illinois' Environmental Protection Agency is granting $25.1 million to fund electric vehicle chargers under the Driving a Cleaner Illinois program. The grant will go toward 20 applicants and fund 643 new direct current fast charging ports at 141 locations throughout Illinois. The gas station sites that are receiving money from the program include Amoco, BP, GPM Investments, Landman Oil Co., Pilot Travel Centers, Red E Charging, and Road Ranger. Other locations include hotels, car dealerships, retail, parks, healthcare locations, and restaurants.
Sales of dispensed and packaged beverages have been trending similarly for the past couple of years, with the gap gradually growing smaller as dispensed beverages have been gaining share. Don Burke, Senior Vice President of Management Science Associates, spoke on the subject at CSP's Dispensed Beverages Forum on April 10th. The gap between the two categories grew during the pandemic when consumers shifted more towards packaged beverages because they were sealed and perceived as a safer choice. The gap is now closing, which shows some consumers are slowly going back to dispensed beverages.
Mason Solutions, a chain of Asian specialty supermarkets in California, has acquired Lili Oriental Supermarket, a 3-unit chain in Phoenix and Tucson, Arizona, areas operating under the Lili International Supermarket banner. The purchase price was $22.2 million. Mason Solutions, which is publicly traded on the Nasdaq Stock Exchange, said the acquisition would add $70 million to its annual revenues, effectively doubling its size. The acquired stores range from about 50,000 to 60,000 square feet, and each includes a Vietnamese restaurant and other specialty retail stores.
Discount retailer 99 Cents Only, which said last week that it was planning to liquidate its assets, filed a Chapter 11 bankruptcy petition this week in which it said it had received an offer to provide a $60.8 million term loan. The company cited assets of between $1 billion and $10 billion and liabilities in the same range. Its 10 largest creditors are owed nearly $35 million.
Nearly all Sam's Club locations will now have T-Mobile stations, as the retailer has announced T-Mobile as its exclusive in-club wireless provider. Sam's Club Plus members who switch to T-Mobile or add a new line and pick up a device will receive a $60 Sam's Club e-gift card to spend at Sam's Club every year they're with T-Mobile and maintain their Plus membership. The e-gift card can be used for anything, including membership. And that will do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News and supermarketnews.com. I'm Hannah Hammond.
And I'm Chloe Riley. Have a great day.
Enjoy pure pork perfection with Prairie Fresh USA Prime. Prairie Fresh uses its industry-leading proprietary technology to select premium cuts based on superior marbling, color, and tenderness. When you choose Prairie Fresh USA Prime, you're getting the top-tier finest pork available. Imagine the pork abilities with Prairie Fresh. Learn more at prairiefreshway.com.